You know, people are asking why. Oh, a little ground squirrel just went running through. Why I use molasses. I threw the empty bottle away. I use molasses because, okay, I'm going to try not to nerd it up too much, okay? So bear with me here. All right. The reason I use molasses is because it's a form of sugars. All right. And a lot of people don't know this, but the way that these plants survive is they use all of the different microbial growth that breaks down mineral. Okay. A plant communicates with that biome in there. It's like it's its own little ecosystem of biology. And the way it communicates is through the roots. Okay. And what happens is the roots, they produce called exudates. And what it is it's like it squeezes out a form of sugars through the roots, and that signals to the biology what that plant needs. Okay. Once they get that signal, then that particular bacteria will then start making that mineral that it needs accessible. And it does that through sugars. Okay. You know, you get all these fertilizers and stuff that are in the stores, and all you hear about are the NPK, the nitrogen, potassium, and phosphorus. Okay. But what is chlorophyll? Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. In a certain form, that's glucose. All right. So when you add glucose or sugars to the soil, you're turbocharging that microbiology that feeds your plant. Okay. Now I'm not going to add molasses the whole season. Okay. But in the spring and early summer, I want that microbial growth to flourish, because that will also help when we hit droughts. It'll make fungal areas more readily available, which is one of the ways plants get moisture through the root system. But it will also keep the ground that's not on the surface, it'll keep it moist. It'll be able to retain moisture a lot longer. Okay. So that is why I use sugars. It's the most used up thing in a plant. All right. So next time you go to the store, don't look for the NPK. All right. Those are all artificial. Even if you get organic stuff, but it's not the same as using organic compost, organic fish hydrolysate, and organic sugars. Top 3 best things. All right. Happy farming, y'all. Later.